Okay, so I have yet another Ghost Mountain update for you guys, and I know the last one wasn't received super well. I was a bit critical of the man and the myth and the legend. I said that his merch rollout was a bit crude and that he shouldn't have dropped 2 t-shirts when he dropped only 1 song, okay? A lot of people didn't like that, some people agreed, but let bygones be bygones. That's the past, and I completely forgive him for any of the wrongdoings that he's done, because now it turns out that the new music that he was announcing is going to be a collaboration with Sematary, okay? And if you're a Haunted Mountain fan, you know that the Ghost Mountain and Sematary collaborations are insane, okay? It's pretty much the pinnacle of any Haunted Mountain fans' wishes, and it turns out that we're going to be getting that very soon. Sooner than you would ever expect, honestly, because on October 25th, we are getting a song, okay? Cemetery actually took to Instagram today to announce this. He said, this Friday, Ghost Mountain x Cemetery, Dark Harvest, October 25th, Haunted Mound you, B-word, hashtag Haunted Mound, hashtag Haunaholics, okay? So yes, Cemetery did announce that the song will be dropping this Friday. He also posted a picture with Che. Shout out Praise Che. I'm rocking with him. Che was wearing the Haunted Mound polo, and they obviously have that song together with Nate CEO. I like it, honestly. A lot of people hate on it, and obviously a lot of the Che fans don't like it, but I like that song. I think it's cool. Additionally, he announced some new merch coming soon, so we're having a nice merch rollout. But yeah, I mean, these pictures with Ghost Mountain are legendary, bro. Like, we haven't seen pictures of them together in, what, 4 years, bro? Like, this is literally the biggest Haunted Mound announcement ever. Like, Ghost Mountain returning might rival it, but a collaboration announcement between Cemetery and Ghost Mountain is literally one of the biggest news stories we've ever gotten as Haunted Mountain fans. And, like, oh my gosh, like, the 4-letter words in these photos are crazy. And I actually commented on this. I said, this might save my life. Because it's true, bro, it will. And Ghost Mountain actually commented some lyrics on this photo. I mean, I'm guessing and assuming that they're lyrics. I'm not 100% sure, but he said, combines we collect like a call. And the way he put the L's in it kind of insinuates that I think it's going to be a song, though I'm not 100% sure, but it just sounds like a sung lyric. So maybe this is one of the lines off of the song that we're going to be getting, titled Dark Harvest, okay? And Ghost Mountain actually reposted this to his story as well. He said, Cemetery, Ghost Mountain, Dark Harvest, Friday. And he didn't put any spaces in Ghost Mountain. So is it possible that they're going to be changing his name to that? I don't know. Probably not, but I just thought that was interesting, because everything that the Haunted Mound dudes do on Instagram and social media is all super thought out and, like, approved and thought through. Like, their aesthetic is not, like, messed around with, okay? So I think every move is, like, super meticulous. So I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it too much, but I'm not sure why there is no space in Ghost Mountain. Maybe because that's his username. Also, am I tweaking, or did Cemetery just get the Cemetery username with 1 Y, or has he had that? Because I just noticed it like a couple days ago. Like, he used to have Cemetery with 2 Y's at the end, but now it's 1 Y. And I'm pretty sure that's new, but I could also be wrong. But yeah, in addition to that story repost, Ghost Mountain also posted this black and white, grainy, mysterious, and haunting photo. I'm not really sure. Maybe this is a screen grab from a music video for the upcoming song, because, I mean, it most likely will be accompanied with the music video, as any big song would. And the fits they were wearing are definitely indicative of a music video. I mean, Cemetery has the watch on, he has the ski mask, Ghost Mountain's wearing gloves and stuff. Like, these aren't just walking around outfits, you know, this is a thought out, planned out, beautiful outfit curation. So clearly this means something. Some other comments on there were Mascarilla, who commented, it's happening. And I actually met Mascarilla this past weekend. Really cool guy, bro. Shout out to him. He put me on game. Bro, the first thing I asked him when I saw him, so I was at the Blade performance on Saturday at 3 Points Festival. And if you guys want, I'm gonna do a story time video on that, about how I met Blade, got a selfie with him. It was low-key cringe. Like, I don't like retelling the story because it kind of hurts my soul a little bit, but I will do it for the followers. But yeah, before I met Blade, I met Mascarilla. He was just standing there. I was like, bro, Mascarilla, like, I'm a huge fan, bro. Like, I've been watching you for years. And he was like, oh, thank you. I was like, yeah, I run a media page, bro, Sad Part. And he was like, oh, yeah, I've heard of it. And like, I mean, it's like it's a very small niche of people who talk about Cemetery and Ghost Mountain. So I was like, yo, bro, like, that Ghost Mountain stuff is crazy, right? Like, the return. He was like, yeah, it's crazy. And I was like there's an album coming soon, right? And I was like, so do you know what the album's gonna be called? And he was like, yeah, of course I know. And I was like, okay, bro, be honest, is it called October Country? And he like made a little face, but I don't know if it was a face saying no or yes, but he was like, nah, I can't tell you that. Like, you're gonna have to wait and see. So I don't know if I don't know if that was low-key confirmation or low-key denial that the album will be called October Country. But I'm sure he knew that this Cemetery and Ghost Mountain song was dropping, and he denied me the information. He did tell me some interesting stories though, but I'm gonna keep them in the tuck, because I respect people's privacy. Some other comments on this post included Buckshot with a crying key hugging emoji, and then like the top comment other than that was this dude who said 2022 me would not believe this for a second. And bro, I don't think 2022 any of us would believe anything like this for even a singular second, because in 2022 not only did we think Ghost Mountain was gone forever from making music, but we definitely thought he would not be returning to the Haunted Mound. And even if he was returning to the Haunted Mound, we never thought that we would get a Cemetery collaboration, bro. Like, oh my gosh, the week before Halloween too, bro. Wow, like, it would have been cool if they waited to drop it on Halloween day. Like, maybe that would have been a cool aesthetic choice, but whatever, bro, who cares? Like, we're getting a song, bro, Dark Harvest. I can't wait. I also had a really funny conversation with this so I've been posting Ghost Mountain and like Haunted Mountain news on my page a lot. I've been doing collab posts with this page called Hauntaholics. Cool account, they got cool followers and stuff, but yeah, so some of my followers have been like, obviously not all of my followers even know who Cemetery or Ghost Mountain or Haunted Mountain. They don't know anything about that. So this one dude DM me, he was like, yo, Sad Part, you put me onto Ghost Mountain, that dude is hard. He was like, where'd he come from? Because bro legit blew up out of nowhere. And I was like, bro, I mean, obviously it's funny to us because we know like the whole story and stuff, but imagine being just an average consumer of music and you see some dude post about Ghost Mountain. You go to his Spotify and there's one song on there with 1 million streams. You're gonna be like, bro, like, this dude blew up 1 million streams on one song. Like, he must be an industry plan, or he must be like super lucky. Is the song viral on TikTok or what? But like, I'm sure that there were a lot of people who share that line of thought and don't know any of the lore or like anything, because unless you were around in 2020, then obviously you're not going to know who Ghost Mountain is, and his platform discography is wiped of like any music basically. So I guess the Cemetery collaboration will be another song on the platform for him. But I mean, also, let's talk about this, bro. Cemetery and Ghost Mountain collaborations are literally always good. Like, I can't think of any misses. And I think Cemetery's best songs are his collaborations with Ghost Mountain. Like, I mean, obviously Bunny Suit. I mean, the list goes on forever. Like, just 100 Acre Wrist, whatever you want to say. They're all bangers, and obviously this one is going to be too. So catch me waiting up at midnight for that song. I'm definitely going to be there, and you should too. But yeah, if you want to stay up to date with Haunted Mountain news, underground news in general, if you want the Blade story time, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching this far. Drop a subscription, drop a like, drop a comment, and I appreciate you. Peace.